Well, with wildfires burning across the state, many people are asking, can all this smoke damage my skin? Joining us now with more, Dr. Richard Chaffoo. Dr. Chaffoo, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, Shally. Good to see you too.
Does this wildfire smoke really affect our skin?
Yeah, Shally, it actually can. And a lot of times people will ask, well, what's the reasons behind that? There are several reasons. It's not just the smoke, but it's what's in the smoke. These particulate matters, Shally, of soot and ash, and they get down on the surface of our skin, and they get down and clog our pores. So you're more likely to get, blackheads, whiteheads. There's also damage that occurs to the collagen. Which obviously the collagen, as we all know, is that protein that makes our skin strong. And there's evidence that there is damage that causing premature lines and wrinkles. And also there is this dryness to the skin that occurs as the skin tries to replenish the water that's lost from the surface cells called the epidermal cells. And then finally, there's increased inflammation, which leads to more redness, rashes. You get more cracked and peeling skin. So there are a number of different factors that are involved, but they absolutely can cause damage to our skin.
How can we protect our skin during this time? And we have the weather changing, and then on top of it, we have the fires burning. So what do we do?
So there are some very, simple things that we can do to protect our skin. One thing is obviously, we want to make sure that we keep ourselves clean from all this soot and ash that may get on our skin. So that may mean, perhaps jumping the shower a little bit more often. Then we can try to stay refreshed and hydrated. By that I mean both topical ways that you can apply moisturizers to increase the amount of moisture getting into our skin, plus also drinking more water, becoming more hydrated, because as we know, a lot of the moisture is lost from the skin surface, and so one of the ways to replenish that, besides just on the surface, is to take in more water and drink more.
Is there any type of product or anything that we could be putting on right now during this time where our skin may need that extra love?
Yeah, there's several things we can do, Shally. One of the things that we want to do is we want to get a lot of these, dust or chemicals off of our skins. So, one of the things we like to use in our practice is, some of these cleansers. These are really nice. This one happens to have green tea in it, but a cleanser where you can actually cleanse off the outer surface of the skin. And then we don't want to forget using a moisturizer. This is one of the moisturizers that we like in our practice. It's got some biorestorative agents. You want to replenish the moisture that we've lost. And then obviously what we want to remember is we want to use a sunscreen. So this is just one of the ones that we like here in our practice. It's got about 4 active sunscreen agents in it, because we don't want to forget that with this time that we're seeing right now, we're still getting ultraviolet radiation. So even though there may be a lot of smoke in the atmosphere, and we go out and the days seem very cloudy, we still need to be mindful of the fact that just like on a regular cloudy day, so now with the fire as a hazy day, the ultraviolet rays can still very easily penetrate through all of the clouds and the smoke and can damage and harm our skin. So we're still exposed to the harmful effects of ultraviolet radiation. So it means you definitely don't want to forget your sunscreen.
If I knew then what I knew now, what I know now, what I would have done with my skin in my 20s.
Right.
But it's never too late. You can still do some stuff now.
Exactly, Shally.
Yeah.
It's better, better late than never.
That's very true.
That's, I think, one of the important things.
Very true. Dr. Chaffoo, good advice. Always good to see you. Thank you.
Good to see you, Shally. Thank you.